You set up your PostgreSQL cluster, and naturally, you expect your administrative credentials are safely locked away. It feels secure. Yet, many administrators rely on graphical interfaces and standard SQL commands to update their passwords. This introduces a direct vulnerability. If you make a simple typing error during this standard process, those credentials can be permanently exposed to anyone with system access. To fix this, you need direct terminal access to the server and sudo privileges. Taking control of your credentials directly from the command line is the mandatory first step to protecting your data infrastructure. Let's look at what happens when an administrator runs the standard ALTER YSER SQL command to update a password. This image shows the immediate result. The executed statement is recorded instantly in the database server log, leaving the password visible in plain text. Back-end mechanisms, like active statement logging, are designed to automatically capture executed queries for auditing and debugging. Even if you disable standard logging, a syntax error, like fat-fingering the command, forces the error logs to capture your raw, plain text input. This diagram illustrates the required solution. Instead of sending raw text over the network, you must encrypt the password on the client side before transmission. This approach is the primary architectural advantage of using Postgres's native command line tool. Securing your database infrastructure requires tools that lock down sensitive data before it ever leaves your physical keyboard. Step 1 is to log into the physical or virtual server hosting your database using SSH or your local terminal. From there, you have to shift your operating system user context over to the dedicated system user account. Type the command sudo su-postgres and hit enter. You will see an immediate visual shift in your terminal prompt, confirming your user context has successfully switched. Now, launch the interactive database terminal by typing psql. Accessing the database natively through the system user bypasses network-based GUI vulnerabilities entirely, giving you an isolated, secure execution environment. Once inside, you will use the \password meta command. This tool is uniquely designed for secure credential updates. Notice the \ prefix. This distinguishes your input from standard SQL queries, preventing the system from routing it to the vulnerable error logs. Execute the command, and the terminal will prompt you to enter your new password. As you type, no characters or placeholder asterisks will appear on the screen. This invisible keystroke feature is intentional, preventing over-the-shoulder snooping. Press enter, and you will receive a secondary prompt. Re-enter the exact password to confirm the change. Trusting this native command line behavior, even without visual feedback, it eliminates the risks of plain text data transmission. Check your server logs now, and you will find absolutely no record of your new password. Compared to standard SQL, this process leaves zero trace of sensitive data anywhere on the system. With access secure, you must apply a strict operational rule for the Postgres superuser account. Reserve this role exclusively for global administration tasks, like allocating table spaces or managing broader privileges. Never use the superuser account to connect standard daily applications. Doing so unnecessarily multiplies your system's attack surface. Executing the right commands secures your password, but maintaining relentless discipline over your access habits is what secures the entire database.